Hello everyone, hi all. Welcome to another episode of SEDAcast, and today I'm with João from Brazil. João, welcome to SEDAcast.
Thank you.
We wanted to know a little bit more about your experience over here, work, traveling. I will say that your experience specifically is like a very succeed experience. I'm very happy, like see students like you because you arrived to Ireland and then after 1 month you got job.
Yeah, like a good way to start here. So yeah, I'm glad for here.
Yeah, tell me, João, where are you from exactly? Which city in Brazil?
Okay, hello guys. I am from São Paulo,
Mm-hmm.
São Paulo capital, the most large city in Latin America.
Latin America, yeah.
So like 14 million people living there. Yeah, and I here living in Dublin. So what's oh my god, a big huge difference.
huge
like
difference.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
feeling when I started here, I'm feeling okay in the countryside now.
Yeah, it's a lot because here in Ireland we are just 8,000. 8,000. Sorry, 8 million. 8 million. Sorry,
Yeah.
8 millions. Yeah, 8 millions is a huge difference, isn't it? Tell us, what did you used to do what do you used to do in Brazil before come to Ireland?
Yeah, I studied a degree in international relations, and I started to work. I've been working as a sales consultant in
Okay.
an IT company for. I started as a student practitioner, and then like a formal job for 2 years. It was a really pretty nice job, just home office because I started after pandemic times, just online
Was
meetings.
good. Yeah, everything
but it was
online.
good.
Yeah. And then, you were working over there was actually quite good for you. How did you decided to come to Ireland? What was the feeling, or how did you know about Ireland?
I was planning it since before start my degree
Mm-hmm.
to live the experience, to do an exchange program, to improve my English as well, to enjoy the opportunity to be in Europe, to know about the new cultures, to travel around Europe as well. And then it's like a big deal for me to really enjoy it and get the chance. It's do my journey here.
Yeah. Well, it's been in a while. You have already like 10 months?
Yes, exactly.
10 months. You just do your renewal course now, isn't it?
For sure.
You arrived here. What was the more impressive thing that you could tell us when you arrived here in Ireland?
Well, it's a small city.
Yeah, it is a small city. Yeah, it is a
but-
small city, but have everything. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably about the people, the Irish people, it's so kind and friendly as well. And it's a mixed city. Even here in Dublin, you have people around the world. So this really got me a lot of diversity restaurants to get in. So it's a main point that I get surprised and that I still here because I didn't expect these mixed people here.
Yeah, I think like I'm always say to people, Dublin is very cosmopolitan. So you can find people from America, you can find people from South America, from Asia, South Korea, so from everywhere.
Around the world,
Yeah, everywhere. And sometimes you get impressed as well. João, this is something that I wanted to tell you. João is working for one of the biggest companies here in Ireland. He is working for Three, the telecommunications company that we have, or one of the biggest telecommunications companies over here in
Best
Ireland.
one, guys.
And it's not advertisement. Tell us, how did you get that job? I just found it very interesting because you're giving support over there for Brazilians, Spanish speakers, and of course English speakers. But how did you get that job?
Actually, it's a quite fun story because when I arrived here and started looking for jobs, I had a friend that we were living together, a flatmate, and then she didn't has a SIM card from Three, and I was always pushing her about, oh, you must have a SIM card from Three because it's good, it's cheaper, all the benefits. And she told me, oh my God, you are working for them, you are receiving commission, you should work there. And then, oh, okay, I will try actually. And then I started to searching online, and then there is 2 vacancies to the main store here in the city center. And then I applied for the store where I bought the SIM card because I just feel something and say, okay, for that store, you'll be good.
Okay.
And then I got an interview, and then,
You got it.
yeah, history being made.
Wow, that's that was very fast. Because like usually students get in like between 1 to 2 months, mostly 2 months, to get a job or their first job. But for you, was very quick.
Yeah,
A month after.
I am a look guy for this, and of course the English helped with this. I already studied English before in Brazil, so it helps to get this type of job.
And then tell me, over there you usually give support, and you're selling the like promotion, the packets or the services that the company usually have. So then over there you speak English, Spanish, and Portuguese.
Yeah, and sometimes a bit of French.
Okay.
Not good at all, but I can understand very well, but I can not speak properly. Even I already studied before in Brazil, so yeah, I'll support this bilingual.
That's fab. That's very
polyglot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good because even it's your job, you get in your salary, you're developing another skills.
Yeah.
What is very impressed. What do you think is the more fun experience that you have had in your job?
To meet people around the world that I never expected before. So it's not just for fun, but to know another culture, why I am working as well, from people from Mauritius Island that I never heard about, and then speak French as well. So I say, oh my God, that's so unique to be here and to help new students arriving, even for just sell a SIM card or do a contract for a device, internet for home. So that's good. Some customers, the most funny, it's about bad customers, so like aggressive with rude. And then I say, okay, it's always for the good side. Okay, I'm not lead with this. Let's breathe and follow the way.
Yeah, because like that's happening very often, guys. I was very mad, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. By the way, João came with us to Morocco, but I'm gonna tell you my experience.
Okay.
So, first time that I took a group, because as you know, we take a group from the college. I took a group and I pay a fee for 150 euros. But at the end of the story, I just realized was my mistake. Of course, at the beginning, I was like very annoyed. Very annoyed. I thought like, how I'm gonna pay 150 euros? That's not, I even didn't have service because the signal it's another continent. It's another continent. It's a different service. It's not Europe anymore. So I didn't realize. Well, long story short, I was very annoying. And I just called like, why are you charging me if I even didn't have internet? No, but you have your data on. That's why. What So I just realized, and the following trips, so I just realized I turned it off, all my data, and I got another SIM card and was working properly. I pay what I have to pay. So, but sometimes what I'm going with this is sometimes we arrive over there to complain for something that actually it's our fault. It's our mistake. It's our fault, and it's difficult. It's difficult job.
Customers every day. It's say, oh, and I don't like to say, oh, it's your fault. So I explain the other way that the customer understand that it's not your fault, and say, oh,
yeah, it's very difficult for you because you need to deal with all those customers who sometimes cannot understand what was the reason, and they just wanted their money back. And then you just have to say like, well, because they are not your customers directly. You need to manage with all of them because they are customers from the company, and you need to dealing over there. It's quite impressive and difficult for you. In another hand, well, they have the privilege. So you know everything about the company and how you can squish
Yeah.
your opportunities to get like, what is the best thing that you can get it with Tree as a worker over there, even the knowledge.
It's because it's a diversity team as well with my team, so I like this, and to offer new offers for the customers, to explain all the details, and because sometimes a lot of Brazilians speak very well English, but would you like to understand more in the detail in Portuguese, just to make sure and 100% that, okay, I will sign the contract because I trust you. I have 100% that I understood what you explained for me, because it's more easy. And then, okay, you are safe, calm down, and explain all the things. So doesn't have like an issue like happened with you in Morocco. So it is.
Yeah, the thing is, the good thing about the Tree is that we have internet and we have red in all Europe, isn't it?
Yeah, just from a normal SIM card for the students, then have unlimited data in Ireland and 26 GB for internet use in whole European Union countries, not Europe at all, and United Kingdom. So while I'm traveling abroad, that have these benefits already.
Yeah. Then you have a special benefit. That's like, okay.
I don't need to pay my mobile, so that's good.
Oh,
my
that's
SIM card, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. Well, that's more than enough. So you're saving like 30?
Yeah.
Like 30, 40 euros a month? What is great.
Special
special treatment.
So,
for
okay,
the
please.
Staff. Then tell me something. Well, we were talking about the opportunity that you have to travel, and you have traveled a lot. Man, was very impressed. I've been seeing some of your stories. You went with us to Morocco. And then which countries have you visited?
Germany, Holland, the Netherlands, Morocco as well, and was amazing experience to rode a camel, to sleep over in the desert. The sky full of stars really got me. Scotland, Glasgow, and Edinburgh really got me as well. Northern Ireland, Titanic Museum, and another trip that got me as well was when I been in Munich in last summer from Adele's concert.
Oh yes,
yeah, and I believe that you went.
I went as well. Yeah. Amazing experience.
She's gorgeous, completely.
Yeah, and then now you go to Paris.
I'm going to Paris on June to Beyonce's concert. So it's
Beyonce,
the privilege to be here. A lot of fun, enjoy concerts, sport events as well.
Yeah, that's something that where I'm going with this. Your experience has helped you a lot to travel, know another countries, know another cultures, make friends from different parts around the world. Do you think that is one of the most richest part of doing an exchange abroad or move to Europe?
Definitely, like 100%, because sometimes in my trips I am just by myself.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very brave.
And then it's to be open to new and met new people in that city that you are being visit. So of course I like to travel with my friends as well, but sometimes I don't have time, or other one, I don't go now, but okay, I would like to do this trip now. I go to myself and then be open to meet someone and see how the things is going.
That's very good. That's very brave. You know, like I when I arrived here, I used to do that. I went to Italy and France as well by myself.
Yeah.
And on both trips, I got very fun stories. Like, I almost miss a flight. I got a mistake in the airport.
Oh
So
my God.
everything, all those things, all the challenges that we have
Yeah.
in when we are traveling alone. Tell me something. What is the biggest challenge that you have had in your experience here in Ireland?
Well, probably it's about in the beginning to with the documentation to get the visa, to find a job, and then find an accommodation. Sometimes could be difficult to find an accommodation, share an apartment, and have a match with the flatmate.
Yeah.
So the people must have to be prepared to deal with this principally when starting here, when arrived here, because it's a mixing of feelings just so fast. The things happen so fast in the beginning, and then people must be prepared to leave principally in the first 3 months because you just arrived, you are outside from your main country, another language. Sometimes you came alone as well, so it's a difficult period for your mental health.
Yeah. You're taking over this topic, very important, the mental health, which is very important. What I wanted to ask you is like, do you think that we need to prepare ourselves for the shock, the cultural shock that we have over here in terms of mental health?
Yes, like for example, I didn't expected nothing that I am living now. I'm expecting like, okay, I will share a house with loads of people and work with the first thing that appears for me, and then for me, for my experience, my journey, it's completely different. But I was prepared for one thing, and I get surprised with this. And I believe that was a good point for me to be prepared. Say, okay, I know what will happen, but on the other hand, as well, one thing that I recommend for all student that is coming to Ireland, don't look from Facebook comments or groups because the people that are here, oh, Ireland, it's rude, it's not working very well anymore.
Yeah.
Don't came. No, you must to came. You don't.
You need to live the experience.
You live the experience as well because just seeing the Facebook's comments, I say, oh my God, I
Scary.
want to like to go to there because get scared as well. No.
Yeah, and I think every experience is different. Like people sometimes say like, yeah, well, not because I have a bad experience, you will have the same experience.
Yeah.
Is probably I was not in my best way in that moment, or I just wasn't in the right place at that time. In the right moment, and then you got it. But that doesn't mean you took a very good point. That doesn't mean that you're gonna have the same experience than I have or someone else had it before. Tell me something. Well, nowadays you're in your second course. You have just one course, 10 months, and you're traveling like 6 countries already, which is fab. What is your next step? So professionally, you're planning to stay here longer. Because some people told me, like myself, I said like, okay, I really like it, Ireland. I decided to stay here longer. But for you,
for me, to be honest, for me as well, Ireland, especially Dublin, really got me, and I'm planning for like my next step to start a master's degree here, and then to find an opportunity to work in an office.
Yeah.
So it's
in another area.
Yeah.
I think you will have. I think I just see a huge potential in you, and I think you can manage. Even I'm always say to everyone who arrive here, mostly all the students need to thinking about their attitude. And since you arrived here, you were moving from one side to the other side. Your attitude was very positive, moving, participants of the activities, some extra classes as well. You were there, traveling every single time that we went for the trips to around Ireland. So that is very important. Well, once you're starting over here, you're planning to stay longer in another English course. Your English is improving a lot as well. And your Spanish, you say as well, that is improving a lot as well for job and for friends as well. What is another ritual things that help you over here in Ireland? The last question that I wanted to ask you is like if you can share one advice for people who are planning doing their experience in Brazil or probably in Mexico or in China, in another country, because like we're receiving people from everywhere. What do you can tell to them?
Not just specific for Dublin or Ireland, for
any other
country.
Country.
To prepare yourself, prepare your mind, and save money. Be prepared with this, because sometimes it could be difficult to find a job or accommodation. Just to be prepared, to be safe, it's all the best way. And enjoy. Like to be yourself in this new country. It's a new opportunity to enjoy, meet new people. So just be open-minded and enjoy the opportunities at all.
Yeah, go with the flow as well. No?
Yeah.
Take over or enjoy is one of the sometimes more difficult parts, because we just thinking that the situation that we're living is just happened to us. But no, we are a lot. We are mostly all of us having crossing over that process, and it's very important to know what it could be happens, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna happen if you're ready for.
Yeah, and changing the topic, I just remind one thing that I didn't mention to you, but I came to here with by like a sponsorship with SEDA, because the SEDA experience.
You joking me? No. Oh, you came with with the scholarship.
Yes, I started to plan my exchange here in 2023, and then SEDA experience I was in São Paulo. A start day, and then I bought the ticket just to rent, and then explain all the things about Ireland and this stuff. But I already have I know everything that I must know about Ireland, how to get a PPS, all the documents. Thank you for YouTubers for this. And then I say, go, because it's a new experience to understand very well, understand a new topic. And then I got this sponsorship there for 6 months here. And then
wow.
I said, oh my God, I really enjoy it. And then I start, I need to plan if I'm going now on 2024 or the next rolling year. And then I came last year with this. I
didn't realize. I remember you told me something about that, but I didn't remember, to be honest. That's actually crazy. You got a scholarship.
Yeah.
You got here to Ireland at that time with a very positive mentality. You got job in a month.
It's possible, guys.
Yeah, it
positive.
Is. And then you got a very good job, I will say it. And then after that, all the things that you have been crossover in terms of traveling, some issues, but that didn't stop you. Because then the way that you got the scholarship, because we're gonna have many of those events. Just keep following our social media, and my English is I was impressed about your scholarship. So so that pushed you up to do this exchange.
Yeah.
So
the right decision, because I'm thinking about it will be the best way to do it now, or no, it's expend money for this. I'm not sure, because I have a job here in Brazil. And then I said, no, if I stay in Brazil for more 2 years, waiting for the best moment to do an exchange program, I will have other priorities. I will be more responsible with my jobs, my tasks. And then I say, maybe I am 23 years old. So to enjoy really this moment. And then I still young for do whatever
You're very
I
young.
do. And then my company gave to me absence from 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a safe place as well that I had that, okay, if Ireland is not going very well, back to Brazil and I have my job as well.
Yeah, that's very good because they give you the opportunity to work from home or work away for 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy for you, Joao. Thank you so much for share your experience. It's
think
very,
so.
like it's very impressed. I'm always say that you are one of the best experience that we have over here. And now that you told me that you got it as well, the scholarship, is actually very what make me feel very happy because I know that you came over here to really enjoy your experience, learn another language, and achieve your goals.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes not easy at all.
Never
we have
easy.
up and downs, but by then,
Yeah,
Relax.
like it's never easy. Even when we were in the college back in our country, we have a lot of challenges as well there. So exams, tests, life, but it's never easy.
yeah.
Sometimes it could be a little bit more handling because we have family behind us, but it's never easy. The difference now here is that you're learning your independence and growing up by yourself, which is very, very helpful.
Yeah, I'm so proud by myself to be here, enjoy
You should.
and happy at all for it's a challenge for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Like leave everything back home, friends, family, brothers, sisters, everyone behind to get or work for your dreams. It's very brave from you. You should be very proud. Definitely. Thank you so much, Joao, for joining us
Thank
today
you.
in SEDAcast. And guys, well, you can see as Joao, you also can do it or achieve your dreams anytime or whenever you are ready. SEDA College is offering you another opportunity to study abroad. See you in another episode of SEDAcast.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.